Good evening. Now I get it. Now I get the alert. Central Indiana, and welcome to Not Monday Music Hour.
This is like
with
Monday
Rose,
Music Hour's evil cousin.
right? AA Ron, JB, and Santa
I'm
in the off
just here.
season.
I'm here for the. I'm here for guitar lessons tonight.
We don't know what we're doing, so good luck.
Polar pop. Ooh, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. Keaton, you're gonna have to give us one of those. All right, we're just gonna have some fun tonight. Rose has been busy these last couple of months.
Yes.
She wanted to come in, just play some music, some jam, maybe take some requests, so to speak. And she's got JB in here to help her.
Yeah.
Mr.
I'm not
Aaron's
sure
in.
what he's helping with, but
Mr.
he's
Aaron's
here.
in here, and Billy's here for moral support. I think. So
Yep.
they say moron or moral.
Either one will work.
That'll work. Beth sending stars already. Rose, do you want to start us off with a song?
Yeah, we already had a request from Lisa Helms. So, we're going to do Bell Bottom Blues.
There we go.
Because we actually like playing this one.
Billy, you jump in there and
I'll do that.
Come on, Bill.
You play the solo. Bell Bottom Blues, you made me cry. I don't want to lose this feeling. And if I could choose a place to die, it would be in your arms. Do you want to see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you want to see me beg you to take me back? I dare you to do it 'cause I don't want to fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't want to fade away. In your heart I long to stay. It's all wrong, but it's alright. The way you treat me, baby. Once I was strong, but I lost the fight. You won't find a better loser. Do you want to see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you want to see me beg you to take me back? I dare you to, because I don't want to fade away.
Rose O'Neill and
That was for
Aaron.
Lisa Helms, my first cousin once removed, or second. I don't know how family
It's
things
a
work.
yes for me. I'm just saying that right
Thank
now.
you, Kevin.
I love being front row for it.
Did we get stars?
Is yeah, we should.
Did you guys send stars?
Send stars.
That I mean, you're phenomenal. You know that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we all
Thank you, Mike.
in this part of the world. We know what we got here, so we don't need to go out west for somebody to tell me. No, she's not good enough. Whatever. Billy, you want to back that up now? Got something catchy?
I'll just watch another one if it's all right.
Well, we got a song they are going to duet here in a little
Sing
bit,
on
or
it.
maybe trio with. No, it doesn't work that way. I'm no guitarist. But
You guys just
Lisa loved it.
We love Lisa.
Keith says he'll be Randy Jackson tonight.
You're welcome, Lisa.
That was amazing.
I sang deeper at a holler at the wedding one time.
You play whatever you want to play. I know you want to blow off steam. You want to jam. What's your favorite song? I don't know if we've ever asked you that.
I don't think I could ever answer that.
Really?
It's like, what's my favorite song for the next 20 minutes?
At this minute.
And then, and then it's another one. Yeah, I was in the car with Aaron the other day, and he has this, like, Rose playlist of songs that I either want to sing or we do sing. And I subconsciously said, I love that song to every song that came
did.
on. Like,
Every one of them.
can't.
My Rose playlist, she will send me a Spotify link to a song.
yeah.
And I will add it to my Rose playlist, and it's over 200 songs now, and I guarantee she could sing all of them.
Probably.
I don't know if you guys.
Good night, my dear. Great vibes, huh? What?
I don't know if you guys knew her.
I don't know.
Hi.
It's not nighttime. Well, it is nighttime.
Yep.
Maybe it's
Wow. Well, thank you.
something different.
Yep.
I will not feel like we've accomplished unless the guy from Sweden comes.
From not from Sweden. From Corey. Where's he from? Cedar, where are you from? Corey, where's the one guy from?
Oh, it's not. You're right. It's not Sweden, but it's.
Yeah, it's no.
Well, they're foreign countries.
Not Ireland, Scotland.
Scotland. Yes.
I was working my way there.
Gotta take the bracelet.
How about a Linda Ronstadt song? One of my favorites.
We do Linda Ronstadt.
Which one?
Which one, Corey? Or all of them.
Corey, I
But
wear
let's
your
just
headphones.
play an entire album
Okay.
of Linda Ronstadt, and then after that we'll do
Scotland.
the entirety of
Corey says
Tapestry.
Scotland. Tell Corey I wore his headphones. And didn't
We-
disinfect them afterwards.
No. Yeah, Aberdeen, Scotland. There you go.
Dad, that's not COVID friendly, my man.
I don't breathe in it.
I kind of want to do It Doesn't Matter Anymore. I love that song.
Play whatever you want to play.
Except
We
all
have
the
no-
old people.
This is one of my favorites.
All the old people are always like, you know that Buddy Holly song? I'm
We're,
like,
we're gonna like it then, aren't we, Jamie? Is what we're saying.
I'm pretty
no, I didn't know.
I worry about you.
Trinidad, my dear. There you
Blue
go.
Bayou-
Look at that.
Blue Bayou's
Th-
my grandma's favorite.
Thanks for tuning in.
Trinidad. Wow.
I'd have to
Trinidad.
look
That
it
is
up.
awesome.
I know it exists.
I've
Are you
never
gonna
been there.
Are you gonna play some Blue Bayou? Seriously?
Yeah, we can do both.
Have you done it?
Yeah, we do. My grandma has
Yes,
a video
play-
of every single time we've ever sung it.
Whipping
Whipping
A
toast in
minor?
A minor.
I don't know if I can do it in A minor. I think A flat minor.
Yeah, Rob, I think it's A flat minor.
Only. Okay, we'll
Bayou.
do Blue Bayou first because we're people pleasers.
Blue Bayou.
We won't make them wait.
Okay.
Blue
Bayou. Is it 2 or 3?
Hello, Patty. Hey, thanks for tuning in from Trinidad. That's awesome. He hasn't sung yet, Patty. We're waiting for him to jump in here.
I just ate dinner, mind you, so if this comes out a little bit,
No burping. No burping.
I have no burping. Okay, I'll try.
Feel so bad I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou,
She's remarkable. I swear.
where the folks are fine and the world is right on Blue Bayou.
She's remarkable.
Where those fishing boats with their sails of
baby again. Gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Nickels saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Tag grandma, working forward to happier times.
I don't remember that verse.
Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Players.
Thought you were going to jump in there, Billy.
Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon in the evening time. Oh, some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. But I'll never be blue, my dreams come true. On Blue
I feel like I should have bought tickets for this. This is incredible.
Well, I invited myself, so
Beautiful Rose. I think I had a little something in my eye listening to that.
yay! I'm glad you liked it.
That was
But
Well, he said that
fantastic.
was.
I hope they were happy
Corey
to,
said
so.
that was his dad's favorite. He pulled it for his mom, and
There's Debbie right
yes.
there. Yeah.
Well, Debbie, I'm not saying this because you're on. I promise I was already going to say it, but Corey's dad was a pretty special fella, and he used to play music all the time too. They had a little family band too. And I remember as a very, very young Christian, very, very new in the church, and boy, it was a big deal because Corey's dad came and his mom played her see-through bass guitar, and that it was neat. It was just really nice. So. Yeah, we want Billy to start playing the guitar.
No, if I can jump in, I definitely will. But I'm enjoying watching and listening.
I know.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal. What we got? What we
This
got?
is the first time I've got to actually see you over here, so that's like
Yeah.
that's
So we want to hear you, Billy.
No.
Seriously.
Okay, so, wait, let's back this up a little bit. It's not that he hasn't been invited every
No,
Monday
but
music
that's
hour.
yeah.
He
yeah.
just, I've got to water my plants. the Dukes of Hazzard are on. There's a good Magnum PI on tonight.
Wow.
busy song.
It's actually watching music on here and everything's kind of inspired me to get playing again. So it's kind of like
That's awesome. I was super inspired watching it when I was in Florida. I know Natalie Coffin was on there, and I think there were other people.
I think so.
First time
But
Rod
I
brought-
was inspired.
First
I
couple
was
times
like,
Rod brought
ready to
brought
go.
some people down from Indianapolis, some real high quality
Yeah.
guys. Man, they were just ripping it up. I was going, dude, where's he pull this kind of talent?
Well, when you had Benito and Peyton in here, and those two have been together forever, and it was just step out and come back in, Nicole. It was just they're phenomenal. Those two guys are really good.
when you guys had the two groups in here the other day, like there were 10
Blue
people
Eyes.
or something.
Yeah.
That was incredible. I mean, but that's what I used to remember going over to Bean Blossom, like when I was a kid. And I mean, people playing out in the crowd were as good as the people on the stage, and they just all would get together and jam, and it was cool. I mean,
it is a cool thing.
that's what I grew up looking
The
at.
one night when you walked in here, and there was probably 15 people in here already, and you sat down, and the entire room was jamming. I will never
Yeah.
forget that because that was That was amazing.
Yeah, I remember
And-
that with Tom Fiddlery.
Yeah.
And,
That's another guy that
yeah.
can.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Tom
because
Fiddlery.
during the contest last
I
year,
love Tom.
they were
Yeah.
tallying votes. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You barged right in.
I did, Martin, quite literally.
No, but everybody just started jamming.
Seth Mackin.
Yeah.
Maybe Austin was. I think maybe Austin was here. Yeah.
He may have been Seth, Austin, and Dallas. I think were in here.
I think so.
Maybe.
I think Wendy was sitting.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Crazy.
This has been. I mean, you never know when you do something like this what direction's going to go. Just like this weekend, we did our fundraiser, and then now Monday Music Hour leads us to you people, and you people out there may never get to hear you sing here in town. And it opens eyes and opens hearts.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we'll come to their house.
I
Yeah, that's gonna be a.
come on, guys, let's get the star party going. Oh,
It's like DoorDash.
Corbin, that's right.
Like, get out your checkbook. Yeah.
I want a little Blue Bayou. DoorDash. We'll be right there.
How much do we charge for that? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, about that making that money now. Everybody's getting stars. I'm liking it, Mama Baker.
Nice.
Don't even have to play and you're getting stars.
I know it.
That's when you know
Rose
you're
is in
good.
here, when Rose is, ours is JB. I'm
You
not-
know the whole tension right now is building around this pop song.
Oh, no. We're waiting. We're soaking that as long as we can. This is like Angry American from Toby. We're playing that last.
It'll be like there's 55 people on right now. Billy will
Yeah,
sing his
Bill.
song and then drop
I
like
met Bill.
3. My mom and my wife. And Billy gets done singing.
No,
Yeah,
this would be the best it's ever been.
Yeah, I met Bill at church.
Who did you meet?
He
Bill Martin, I
said he
met.
saw me on porch
Yeah.
time, and I was like, I met somebody that didn't know my dad first. It was like it was a whole thing for me.
That's awesome, though. Bill's a follower of the show, and he's a good dude.
I thought that was really cool that he had seen me on porch time, and I got to sing it until this Sunday. Aaron,
So he saw you both
yeah,
at church. Bill's a good old boy. He's helped out quite a bit on some of our fundraisers too. He said,
Bill Martin?
I was showing house people in front of town. I told them about the extra. Exactly.
Well, of course.
A lot of hard
Rose-
step. Not really, seriously. I saw Beth at the Saturday. I was buying my Trace Atkins, Rose O'Neill tickets. I'm sorry. No.
But no, that's what he said. He's got to buy his own tickets, even though his daughter's in it.
Well,
that's,
I find
that's
it
the
for
way it
aunts,
goes.
uncles, cousins, and
Yep,
everybody else.
yep.
But I said that to say, I saw Beth and I said, you know, you guys are doing, she was telling me about the fundraiser for Saturday, and it just came down to this. I said, this is such a funnel. I said, Martinsville's so charitable, but this was the funnel that they could pour it into.
Yep.
And it's I mean, thank you.
And that wasn't.
facilitating
Well, I mean, I'd be lying if I said that was our goal when we started, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just to. My thing was sit on the front porch, and we used to have the picture of the porch behind us down there. Anybody ever noticed that? Sit on the front porch and solve all the problems.
Mm-hmm.
And it just led to Matt was our first one.
Well, I tell you that now. About the fundraiser, I told Beth, I saw her, and I said, we won't be able to give
We've never done it
very
before.
good over the weekend because we'll be busy, but we'll come down Monday. So Sunday, I laid
You're
down and I
fine.
took a nap, and I'm like half of the days I was waking up from my naps. Legit, this is honest, true story.
You know what?
I was
You're
hearing
here
my-
right now,
Yeah,
giving
but-
us what we want.
So I was laying on the couch asleep, and porch time's on, and I'm hearing my name. Jamie O'Neill just gave $80, and I'm like,
Oh, that's right. That's
I'm
right.
asleep.
She took the.
My wife was bidding on everything.
She was bidding on everything. We're like, keep JB in bed then.
Yeah, keep him asleep.
All right, what we got, Rose? You guys got something else?
Star party.
I feel a little bit too soft and nice after singing that last
Little
song.
Bonnie Raitt.
I have to do it.
After you do a rowdy one, I got a request.
It's not a rowdy one, but it's just cool.
She's gonna sing some Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah, I've never done this song.
Yeah, it's like a
It
first
came
time
out. Yeah, it came out while I was in Florida, and I was like, "This is so cool." We needed a new Bonnie Raitt single, so I learned it on the guitar. I finally got back.
How long have you been playing guitar?
I don't know.
I mean,
Wait.
to the normal person like myself here, for you to say, yeah, I learned it on the guitar. I know you guys do that, but unless I had Guitar Hero where I could watch the TV 400 times,
Guitar Hero.
I mean, there's no way. And you learned it, you picked it up,
I
Start playing it.
About 3 years, would you say?
Wait, yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of got a guitar and then didn't really do
You
anything.
just hit Billy 1,200 stars. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Hey,
Appreciate
give me
that.
You feel the build, man.
Did he start off money?
Night Rider. It's like it's the Soggy Bottom Boys in here.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
So when you started playing, did you play by ear? Do you look at music? Do you?
Yeah, for guitar. I took piano lessons for I don't know how long, and I faked my way through the whole thing.
Quit bragging about that.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm being honest.
She being honest,
It cost
yeah.
my dad a lot of money.
that's what dads are good for. Trust
but
me.
it really helped me cultivate my ear because basically she would play it for me. And then I would pretend to read the music, but what I was really doing was I had heard her play it and I was copying what I heard.
Right.
And so all that time helped me to cultivate my ear.
So, I
didn't
mean,
learn to read music, but
So people that could do that, I think you're born with that, and others that are not born with it. And I'm not being
yeah.
mean because I'm on the other end of that. I can listen to music all day and be like, I have no clue what
There's-
E flat or A flat or G flat or.
There's so many
or
ways to learn that. You
Outback
can
or-
hear it. You can
Not a
do
chance.
tablature. You can do
Yeah.
chords.
Not
you
a
can
chance.
do. I mean,
One of the main things in her case was with JB in his recording studio, because the very first time that I went to sit down and record for somebody, and they said, "You will never hear music again the same way. This is going to ruin you." And Rose has grown up recording, and that's huge. The first, if
Yeah.
anybody who doesn't sing or who does sing and has just barely touched the surface on recording knows what I'm talking about. When that button gets pushed and that red light goes on, everything is different than what it is just sitting here laughing and joking. Your ears go to a different place, and she does that
I have
naturally.
grown up like that. Yeah. So I listen to music probably like people would say I was a maniac the way I listen to music because I don't listen to it like normal people. I'm bothered by things normal people wouldn't listen to.
Mhm.
It's just the public doesn't listen to music the way that I grew up listening to it. And so I'm almost I enjoy it, but I only enjoy it if it fits into what's in my head. I guess is what I'm saying. That's
Makes
why-
sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's you can watch your old videos that he's been posting and see your progression. And Rob hits it right on the head. That the first time you came in here and to the next time you came in here, it was night and day. I mean, Rose O'Neal was here when she walked in that second time. You're like, "Where's my seat? I'm ready to go.
Bonus.
I'm ready to go." You know. I love to hear you in there with that red light. There you go.
I would
All
too.
right, Bill.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's rock.
I like this song.
I
I've
haven't
never
heard
done
this
it.
song before.
Oh wow.
Poor Aaron has never been able to hear it. He just knows what he hears from me, and who knows. But, yeah, it's a good song though. There's a slide part. Your interpretation is really interesting. I like that better. Sorry, Bonnie, you're amazing.
It starts out slow with go ahead and go. Pretty soon the melody is like a rainstorm tin roof symphony. It starts out slow. It goes on. a slamming door. Break up a heart that won't break no more. Get away wheels in a straight line. Serenade of a made up mind. Oh. And then it goes. Quiet behind the slamming door. Break of a heart that won't break no more. Get away wheels in a straight line. Serenade of a made up mind. Moonlight spotlight shining down on a made up mind.
The chords.
Moonlight spotlight shining down on a made up mind. Oh, moonlight spotlight shining down. Oh, made up mind, yeah.
And then I think it's like something, I don't know.
You can do that
The
here.
ending.
Yay. You can do that here.
It's like, yeah, we can do that here because we're
Somebody
That was
asked,
awesome.
when was the first time Rose sang in public?
Church.
I
Yeah.
have
Okay,
no
so
idea.
well, let me tell. I'm talking. I'm talking now.
Phone in my
I'm
car.
talking. Let me.
Got that picture.
We would have her get up and sing little songs or tell us little stories that she was learning from
Her
books.
little things.
She was a big talker, at a very early age. But one time she would get up and quote scripture.
Does she get that naturally?
She got it from her mother. Her mother never but anyway, one time she got up and she started quoting scripture, and she said, "The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He maketh me to lay down in green waters." And everybody started laughing at her. And I think it's at that moment when she realized people were actually looking and listening.
Right.
And then she didn't speak or talk for like 3 more years.
Yeah.
It was a good while before we could get her back up after that. But
Yeah, I was
The-
really shy for a while.
The Sita from where's she from?
Trinidad.
Thank you.
That was very nice.
So you've got a really big, pretty, full voice.
Thank you.
When you got on that stage out there in California, what was it like? I mean, that's a huge auditorium or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, at the Orpheum Theater.
so like, what was that like? I mean, and how? I mean, I'm sure it was completely awesome and probably nerve wracking and everything.
I wish I could say it would be the same as if it was this kind of situation where I was just up there.
More stressful on porch time. Is that what you're saying?
Those lights get really hot, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah,
right?
it gets sweaty. Yeah. I think it was a different situation. And so since there was that need to fit what we were trying to create with a TV show, it made it more nerve-wracking than anything. And, you know, it's a mental game, too.
Did the structure of it all force so many to the sidelines? You know what I mean? Like you said, the need for the
For
TV.
me,
Yeah.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Just in a mental way.
Yeah.
An emotional way. Because I have faith in myself to be able to endure difficult. I think it would take me a long time to be able to go on a show like American Idol. I don't even know if I could ever really do it.
Well,
To the level that I would want to.
We watched every one of those episodes, every second, and had you come in here and sing a handful of times. And I'm not knocking anyone, but 5 or 6 people, maybe max, ahead of you. What you can do here that we saw, and to think that you weren't in that group of, even if they want to stretch it to 8 to 10 people, come on. That's my own opinion now. I'm like, so what you said, the structure and everything else, it's a different setting. It's a big stage.
It's hard to be organic and just sing.
Right.
I really have a lot of respect for the people that are on there that can get up there like you said, on that big giant stage with all of that pressure and be able to separate that.
Right.
I don't know, the way I perform, I was telling Rob Helms this earlier, I have to feel it. If I don't feel it, I'm not going to perform like everybody else.
Right.
You know, it has to be, I sing from my heart and soul.
And that shows.
It's an emotional experience, yeah.
So did the TV part of it, did it kind of make it feel fake? Kind of like, I mean, was it?
It almost made the feelings fade, and then you're thinking more about everything else, literally
Right.
everydon't even,
Right.
you know.
Well, there's no
what I
doubt
just
you're
did.
not talented enough to have been on there still or whatever,
Cool.
but like,
Appreciate it.
I just, I don't know, I couldn't even imagine stepping foot on a stage like that and under that pressure and those circumstances.
But I mean, not only that,
Yeah.
look what she had to go through to get to there. I mean, how many phone interviews you do?
I probably did 4 or 5.
People don't even know about that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You step after step after step after step. Then you get there. Hey, we're not going to put you on TV. Thanks for coming, kid.
Well, there was a
Whoa!
lot of people.
Time out.
I felt bad for the people who I saw that were so incredibly talented that did not make it on TV, and they can only show so many.
Sure.
But it's really, I did not realize how narrowed down it really was until being on the show. Because I think 130 people were in Hollywood, and
Really?
how many got shown? Like 20, 15? I mean, it's amazing the amount of talent that
But
can't
if
be
you go back and look at it, though, I'm like, out of the 130, you could have eliminated 80 or 90 before you even go there. Some were good, but not on the level of the top 15 people, which easily you should have been in our opinion. And I'm sure most of the audience thinks that too. But
I've watched that show though, like in the past, and you always sit there and think, "Man, why is this person not winning this?" Or
Yeah.
you know, I mean, everybody gets their favorites, I think, but I mean, no, like I said, no doubt you could be there, and you know,
Well, I appreciate
But it's a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
That was, you probably would have never, well, you can't say never, especially what you're doing. Been to Hollywood now, been all over now.
Twice.
Yeah. That, I think for this time period of my life, that wouldn't have happened without Idol. It was really cool to be able to do that where I am. Because obviously I'm still in the beginning stages and, you know, trying to build on it every second. But those kind of opportunities definitely were really awesome, and I really enjoyed being out of my comfort zone.
Who was the best of the three judges, friendly wise? Who did you?
Richie.
Lionel, really?
Yes, I was so excited to meet him. I was so excited. They didn't show.
I
much.
imagine that your pops would have chose him too, because we grew
Yeah.
up listening to Lionel
We
Richie.
love Lionel.
Yeah.
it was Patrick.
Just figuring the
Yeah.
backstories to go with Lionel Richie gives him so much cred. I mean,
He's such a nice person.
he's a-
Off camera too. I mean, he would turn around to us in Hollywood Week and encourage us and say, I mean, it was not put on at all.
Yeah. He seems like a genuine person.
Yeah, and I was really pleased to meet him. And they didn't show my audition, so I think I don't remember very much of it because it was like a fever. But I did. Yeah. When I walked in, I said, "Hi, Lionel."
You're drinking Pedialyte and you got real sweaty.
I may have accidentally ignored the other judges. That's okay. I was just so excited to see Lionel Richie.
Dallas, what's up, buddy? That's awesome, though. Lionel looks like he would be the more down to earth of the bunch. Yeah.
Yeah, he really was, and we got to hear him sing "Easy"
Oh,
in
cool.
Really?
Hollywood Week. It was super cool.
So, okay, so you're 19, and you have, I know you play by yourself, and then I've seen you guys play together. Do you have other bands you play with, or is it?
Well, with Hey Hey, and then we're trying to scrap together.
I think Billy's trying to work a gig here. That's just,
I was going to tease you about that. You would do a little pickup work.
I can play the guitar a little bit. Is
Need
what I'm
somebody
trying
to
to
sing
handle.
and play
We do
guitar.
have some other guys who have shown interest, and we'll be using them for some bigger gigs with a full band setting.
Yeah, but with a beard like that, now come on, that could get caught in the
You
strings.
just need it. Have you seen the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones? I could be the guy that just kind of
Hey, Shelley.
over the side.
We need an interpretive dancer. Seriously.
A, you've not seen him dance. And I don't know what you'd interpret it as. Ask Rose to sing Grandpa.
Okay, I love that song. I love that song. I'm doing it.
But you
Sorry.
haven't done my song yet.
I don't remember what your song was.
I think he said sing Grandpa was what JB was
Yeah, that was
Not
what he
because I
said.
wanted to.
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
That
was
was
my-
my song.
JB turns 60 tomorrow.
Absolutely not. That's not true. There's no truth in it.
I think the Judds
57.
and Randy
No, but-
Travis was the
58.
first concert.
A couple days ago was
The
your
Judds
anniversary, wasn't it?
and
No, yeah.
Randy Travis.
I think so. I think I saw him at the State Fair when I was
Who?
the Judds and Randy Travis. I think that was outside of like Bill Monroe and you know.
Sometimes it feels like... I don't know if that key. Yeah.
What we got going here?
Rob told me to sing higher.
Who did? Rob did?
Rob Helms.
Did he?
That's even higher than
Yeah.
G.
That'll work. I love the Isaacs version of this.
They'll be in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Isaacs. They're on the Grammys yesterday or this weekend.
Tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. And Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other come one day? Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. And Grandpa,
That's why we love her.
everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of the long ago. If lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other come one may. Was a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say, then forget? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
That was kind of...
Awesome.
Yeah, good. It's high for you, though, wasn't it?
It was high. And I sounded like I was copying someone.
Well, you did the Isaacs version, of course.
I know.
I mean, Sandra. Or,
Actually, Chen.
And Billy jumped in on that one. Did you guys notice?
Well, I was watching her. So I was like,
Sonya's that soprano, high soprano anyway.
Billy's going to sing.
Billy's really good. He hides
no,
it.
man, I'm really enjoying it. Like I
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I want to enjoy this.
I'm enjoying it too, but I didn't bring a guitar.
There you go.
You don't want me to touch that. Dallas said loves it. Thanks. Beautiful voice from Patty. And then Wanda.
That almost didn't sound like me singing. It was
It
kind of a
sounded like
surreal
a
experience.
Good
It was
Sonya
outstanding.
Isaac's impression.
I know, it sounded like a Sonya Isaac's impression. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't.
When did you
Knight
know?
Rider.
Oh,
That's
stop.
Is that a song or the group?
that's
That's the Polar Pop song. She's just trying to provoke it.
there you go. Yeah.
People want to hear it.
When did you know that there was an ounce of talent in her that was probably going to be more than an ounce? As a dad, you picked it. Well,
Seriously, I mean, this is going to sound really weird, but you know how all the kids of her generation grew up on Elmo and all that
sure.
stuff?
SpongeBob.
We had a 30th anniversary Pains reunion.
Southern
and,
Gospel
and
Group.
it wasn't a. I got almost a CD. It was a VHS. She would wear that thing out, and she learned all the parts. And I think what really, where I really knew that I thought, oh my gosh, this kid's got talent. I don't want to run it. Is we had one song we would listen to every time we went to every time we went to get a pizza.
Yes.
There was one song that we had to listen
And I would
to.
put my dirty feet on the dashboard.
And the girl did like a Mariah Carey scream. So one time Rose was in the car and the music wasn't playing, and Rose was sitting in the back seat and she's singing the song, and all of a sudden she goes right into that scream, and then I heard her pitch it up, and I knew she realized she had just missed the tune by, like, she was doing it right with her words, but she wasn't right with the recording, and the recording wasn't playing, and she vocally pitched it up to hit that, and I thought, oh, how do I not destroy this?
Yeah.
Because I knew she realized that pitch was not the pitch from the recording, and I was like, oh,
All naturally. Didn't no lessons there. Just did it.
no, not really.
That's amazing.
think I
But
should take
let's
voice
just do a shout out though, real quick.
A shout out to
shout out to
Mark
Yunt.
Yunt.
He was her grade school choir,
And
Yeah.
he's not
From here.
doing well right now. Or
No,
no,
he's
he
having
just had
trouble.
He's having
surgeries.
vocal
Yeah.
trouble.
but he came along at a
Anything
point
that
where
I
she
do
needed
know,
to do
anything that I do know about singing, I pretty much learned.
about the mechanics of it.
He's-
But that's
like-
the beauty of you, is that it looks like you just came in and said, hey, someone handed you a guitar, and you're like, oh, let's sing.
Okay.
And that's it. That's how you act. Everything is nonchalant because it's natural for you. And you do sing from the heart. I'm sorry, Billy.
So same thing with like, okay, sports and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you treat her the same way? Did you push her but tried to keep it at a limit, you know, because you knew there was
I
something
didn't know your
there?
boundaries. I'm sorry.
Pick that guitar up. We're videotaping this now.
Because like when my dad would make us
It's like a
play,
sweatshop
he'd be like,
situation.
okay, we're
No food,
practicing.
no.
It was like, oh man,
No food or water, 3
practice.
days.
I would try to get her to practice stuff that I took her lessons to.
I never did.
It's hard to pin her down. Hey, look,
Can't keep a good man down.
yeah, and she's. I mean, let's get real honest. She got a little ADHD like her daddy, and it's a hard. We're hard to pin down.
Yeah, we are fully two unmedicated people.
Timmy says he
That are
taught
just-
Billy everything he knows. So
Good job, Jim. You should
Jimmy
be
can come
really
here with his
proud.
banjo. He can play the banjo.
Can't. Well, I'd like to hear it. But no, I don't know if I told. I think I may have told you this, but your dad used to cut her hair.
Okay.
Your dad literally cut Melody and my hair when we were.
I think he cut everybody's hair in town.
1985 when we were married, and then the perms came in, and he didn't do perms. So we had to-
Keep going.
Yeah, I think he cut about
That's
everybody in town.
Oh
But
yeah,
he was like, okay, like Corey
Rocky
was
Top.
saying, his dad could play anything, and that's how my dad. And I said it must be like a generational thing where
We're jamming. Keep going.
it's ADHD. Two intelligent adults.
That's an
This is
entire
like
room
what
of
our living room
unmedicated
is like.
people.
They went into bluegrass over there all of a sudden.
And if you can't stay with us, I don't understand this.
well, we did that. We did that one
We
night.
lost 6 people over that.
Oh, we were on we were doing an event one time, and it was the 4 or 5 main ones. It was Corey, Dean, me, Billy, and Andrew all in here at once. And I think even Timmy was in here. And Timmy said, "You're getting us for the banjo." And so you had 5 different conversations going at once, and and some of the elderly on the site that were trying to bid on stuff. I mean, it was just, we've been going for 10 hours and it's over with. You know, and they're like, we can't bid because we can't even understand who's talking to who. And we're like, blah, 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 blah. So
You get a little punch drunk at some point.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
we're like, look, lady, this is the best.
I
wake
want
up
Rose to
punch
sing.
drunk and then
I want Rose to sing the sweetest, prettiest breakup song. Like this woman's dumping. You got it.
Doing whipping post first.
Okay, no, you're doing that one first.
I want
Okay.
Billy to play.
No.
Hey, we want Billy to
I'm
play, but
fine.
she's
I want
got-
Billy to
Devin
play.
is
You are going to. Though. You are going to.
That will not happen.
Rose sings a song that's the prettiest way of just sticking the knife in you and say, I'm done with you, buddy. And would
Is
you
this
do that
Taylor
for me?
Swift?
No, yeah.
What is that? Blank Space?
Okay, you're overwhelming me. What song do I do?
What's the prettiest breakup song?
Not because I wanted to. You know that one?
She just sticks a knife in you, but she's so
You do know.
beautiful about the way she does it. It's just, it's like,
It. Do we even have it on here? We don't
No.
have it on here. I forgot. Because I always play it from my phone. Okay. Okay.
no, Kim, you did not miss the Polar Pop song. It's
No,
coming.
it's-
We're
It's a
holding-
grand
I don't know what it
finale.
is.
We're
It is
building.
the grand
It's
finale.
the grand finale.
We're building towards it.
Yeah.
It might be the
It's an
encore
E.
too, so you never know.
It might be and after you go blank on the cameras and it's just the background fade out.
This song almost makes you feel honored you guessed that.
That could be the new intro to Monday Music Hour too, because that's
yeah.
an original.
Okay, I'm just kidding. It's not an E.
She said you all should sing "Constant Sorrow."
We should.
Do
I love that song.
Okay, this is for Dad.
It might be capital.
like and share, please. Share. Get this out.
I don't know. Bonnie Raitt, what song? What key do you sing this song?
She's not watching.
Bonnie Raitt,
She
comment
might be.
if you're- Bonnie Raitt definitely watches.
Wouldn't you just be
SpongeBob.
like, if she popped on there?
I would die, but yeah. I don't think this is the right key. It might be in an open tuning. That might be why I can't figure it out. Yeah, there you go.
Turn down what?
Well, I'm calling you, 'cause you deserve to know you were not the reason that I had to go. Late at night in these hotel rooms, I think of all I've lost and what I put you through. Oh, and if I knew the reason, I would tell you why somehow the feeling slipped away. I only did what I had to do, not 'cause I wanted to. I've got a guilty heart and a troubled mind. No matter where I go, they're never far behind. I'd like to think that you've forgiven me, but forgiveness ain't enough to wash my conscience clean. Oh, and if I knew the reason, I would tell you why somehow the feeling slipped away. I only did what I had to do, not 'cause I wanted to. Oh, and if I knew the reason, I would tell you and slipped away. I only did what I had to do, not 'cause I wanted to.
You're welcome, Dad. That one was for my dad.
Okay.
Woohoo!
I hope
Dad's
you're
covered.
satisfied.
Isn't that pretty?
That is beautiful. I was fighting an issue
Send her
with
some
sound.
stars.
My wife will. She bids on a pie for $80.
Well, did you see that one went for 400? The other day?
I'm sure my wife was in that one too.
I was sitting there holding it,
My
thinking,
favorite
man,
gospel
this looks
hymn.
really good, but $400.
What is my favorite gospel hymn? I think. Oh, that's hard. Oh, I was gonna answer, but then.
Kind of like pie. Whatever's in front of
Probably. Actually, okay. I have a really. I don't think that's a hymn. Is Sweet Beulah Land a hymn? I don't think
I
it
don't
is.
think so.
I have a sweet spot for that song, and also, How Great Thou Art. I don't know. There's a lot.
I'd love to do after Billy sings.
Yeah,
Yeah, after
I like that song. Billy,
Aaron, how
it's
did
your
you get
turn.
involved with this young lady?
I was there at birth.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He's known me from forever.
So JB used to have me come over if somebody needed something recorded in his studio, and I remember one day I'm sitting in there and I'm playing along, and the little 5-year-old Rose walks in the room and goes, and I turn to her and I say, "Someday I'm going to be your guitar player."
Ah, that's
So,
beautiful.
I've got a picture. I got a picture on my phone I carry around of her when she was 8, singing, and it's just like, "Yep, someday I'm going to be your guitar player." And
Yeah.
she let me do it.
And here we are.
And now we have become good friends.
Yeah.
And he has stopped stealing my strawberry fruit pops.
That's right.
And now
Yep.
I pick up ice cream for him
Yep.
from Walmart.
So
That's a
I
good
told-
trade-off.
I told,
Yeah.
told JB I had a sore throat, and he's like, "Rose got some of those Freezy Pops in there. Go grab you one." So I go in and grab one, and she's sitting on the couch. And as I walk back in to go to the recording studio, out of the corner of my eye, she's eyeballing me, carrying her freezer pops. So I get in there, and I was like, "JB, watch this." I go back and I get another one. And she's eyeballing me again. A couple minutes later, I go get another one. By about the third one, it's not an eyeball. She's flat staring at me like, "What are you doing?"
Fully offended.
There are limits with her.
Everybody's got a line.
That was mine.
Billy.
Billy.
Owens.
Billy.
It's time.
Billy!
It's time. We've been here an hour, Billy. And-
You know what? Here's what I heard. Here's what I heard a couple Sundays ago. I love listening to them. I would love to just sit back and play behind Rosa.
and he's drummed once.
I
I
know.
don't
I
even know
was
his guitar's a tune.
no. I've enjoyed this.
Go ahead, Billy.
No, this is great.
Oh, I was just figuring out the next song while you
You do your thing.
song.
I'm enjoying this. No, hey, I can come over here any night and make a fool of myself.
But you don't.
I'm enjoying
You don't.
this.
No, not in front of with Rose here. This is why
I
we're
put
here.
stupid stuff on Facebook all the time for people to laugh at.
But
me.
So does he.
Yeah, no
Make a
one's
living
stupider
at it.
than I am.
Yeah. I think I do this song insane.
If you want Billy to
Your favorite line?
sing, everybody like.
Yeah, and there's a famous song, or famous
Click the like
speech
button.
in Abbott Costello one says, "How stupid are you?" And he goes, "How stupid do you need to be?"
Right.
No.
Lynn Brown, cool dude. We're all Billy's just teasing. He's a big
Actually, I'd
Look,
like to hear
I
them
said
sing it.
click the like. Look.
I'd like to hear them sing it and play it.
yeah, Billy. There's like the likes are flying. Look at it.
They're just
Oh my god.
the likes are flying.
Everyone wants to hear Billy.
It's gonna be a
Billy,
huge
Billy,
letdown from what they've been listening
Don't
to.
be a hero, Billy. Don't be a fool.
See, they want
Billy,
you.
don't be a.
They want you.
You guys,
Your Aunt Shell.
Please, we're not saying anything more
I went to
until
school.
Billy sings.
I went to school with that Shell.
Billy
Well, you're
sings.
getting ready to do this.
We're not saying anything more until Billy sings.
Billy
the song.
sings. Billy Strings sings.
JB.
oh my god.
Kind of on the line now.
really
Your mom's got to go.
He's ready.
No, you guys keep doing that. You're fine. They can hear that any day of the week.
To come.
It's an old song.
I-
Rose doesn't know it.
Yeah, I don't know it.
But she. Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't know it.
Yeah, no,
No, I
kids
don't.
aren't allowed.
I only know the songs that you sang within the span of like 2006 on. How long
Go ahead,
I
Billy.
remember.
Don't make me take
You
a trip
guys-
down there.
You guys keep doing
Billy,
it.
I want to hear the Polar Pop song. Me and
I
you.
want to hear Rose sing the Polar Pop
She
song.
said she'd
I sent
join
it.
in.
I sent her the information. She's got it.
You lead. She said she'd join in.
I think I'm gonna watch. You,
No.
you guys keep doing it.
Come on.
You talked about this for 3 days, and here you are.
This is my
Drag him to the toilet, but drag him to the water, but you can't make him drink, I guess.
Drag him to the toilet, you can't make a poop.
Go back and do that again with the toilet. Right.
Dude, I've been pumped all day.
All right.
We're not playing anymore.
I was looking at Rose and Billy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knight Rider.
People be like,
I can see the album
Did
cover.
Billy know Ross was coming?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're keeping a surprise. They didn't know if you're keeping.
Yeah, we just didn't want to blare it all over. For one, I don't want to take away from Monday Music Hour because that's
cool
awesome.
stuff. That was great
And-
last night.
yeah.
Great. Those kind of
That's been unbelievable last 4 weeks, and I
Okay,
didn't
here it
wanna-
comes. It's
He's
coming.
playing. He's playing.
no.
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
yes, yes.
Are you gonna play too?
I'll play with
Get
you.
back in.
So. I can't believe this.
She'll do harmony.
is your butt puckered? Is that the problem?
Huh?
Is you puckered? Is it got pucker
No,
factor?
dude, they sounded so good. I don't want to ruin this.
So you got to have a bad golfer on the team of 4. Just consider.
I'm on your side.
Okay, here we
Billy.
go.
I'm on your
Hey,
side.
let's have a moment of solemnness and silence until he
If you just talk, he'll keep playing, then he'll kick into it. So just ignore him for a minute, and he'll go. I know his tricks. Patty, you're gonna have to come down here and put your foot in his
Right.
guitar.
Okay, while we're waiting, let me do that. Okay, Stid's Comfort Air providing the 60
There you go. Yeah.
comfortable degrees.
As we get into sponsors here,
yeah.
as I read my sponsors, Billy's going to get into his newest release. American Basement Solutions, 1-877-409-2837. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. Reps Fitness, 765-349-5645. Drink Creek Concert Series starts May 7th. Cannot wait for that. Bland & Boys Lawn Care, 765-315-9656. Findhelp.org. Get online, look that up. Judge Williams Group. Wayman's Furniture's Appliances Mattress, 765-342-4339. Wellspring, 765-346-6661. Stid's Comfort System, 765-346-0195. Peggy Mayfield, Representative, State Representative, District 60. We are happy to have all you guys as sponsors. Thank you so much. Love you guys. And if you see one of our sponsors out, tell them you heard them mentioned on the show, and they will do absolutely nothing for you but tell you thank you. And now, what we've all been waiting for. The Polar Pop song.
Okay, first off, I only write stupid songs, and
We know
they're,
Which is awesome.
they're just, for my
Weird Al made a
own
living at it.
entertainment.
So did Duke Tomato. So did Billy Joel from Green Day.
Yeah, so so you guys, you're gonna jump in, right? You're
Hey,
not gonna
I'm
sleep me out.
paid-
I'll sing with you, I
I'm paid
promise.
to get into an Alice Cooper concert, so
And I'll probably chit.
One of my favorite songs is
speeds, and
Ozzy
I'll
Shot in the
probably,
Dark. Does that mean anything to you?
yeah, I like that song.
Used to be it was a good video back in the day.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll probably forget the words.
Tim Wilson, that's right.
Make him up.
Nobody will know anyway.
Yeah,
Right?
make him up.
This song is so earwormed in my head all the time.
I already don't like
That's the
it.
thing
He's
too.
not-
It does. It gets kind of stuck in your head. Riding my bike in the middle of the night to the convenience store. I called my dealer up and I got a score. I cannot wait to get that fix and a bag of potato chips. Mountain Dew, ice cold pop,
He's Russian.
big white shoes, and a handful of meth.
You changed that.
Well, you can recognize me by my tattooed face. I stole this bike from my neighbor's place. She didn't ride it anyway. I think she's only 7 or 8. Mountain Dew, ice cold pop, big white shoes, and a 20-inch bike. Well, I always have bloodshot eyes and a backpack full of tools and supplies. While you're upstairs taking a snooze, I'm in the driveway in your Chevy Cruze, looking for spare change. 3, 4. Mountain Dew, ice cold pop, big white shoes. I'm a night rider.
Lisa loves the song.
I'm a night rider. Night rider. Night rider. Do you have any scrap? There we go. Perfect.
That was the most fun I've ever heard.
Seriously, Melanie, I have a message for you. My goodness, woman, if this is a time to send stars, this is a time to send stars. Where are you?
We're not down to 3 viewers. I survived.
Okay, sorry about that.
When I started
I love
Force Time, I never thought I'd be in here when I'd have Billy leading and Rose singing backup. Never in my wildest dreams.
It was
My
so
wife said,
fun.
if you burped funny, my wife would send stars. But here Billy sings the most awesome song.
Billy, you're going to...
Here's your burlap ticket.
When he gets that line, he goes, go slow on that line about I'm upstairs, you're upstairs and take a
reminds
snooze.
me.
Yeah.
And somehow I just keep thinking you're going to say, I'm down here pooping in your shoes.
We can switch it up.
I was going to say, he's got other lyrics.
Well, the thing was, it
Yeah.
started off as, instead of Ice Cold Pop, it was Polar Pop. But I thought, man, if this song ever goes big time, I don't know if everybody's got Polar Pops all around the country. Maybe
They need
Yeah,
to slim
it
down.
has to
Coin the
fit with
phrase.
everything.
and I was talking to Andrew, and we're gonna like do some video and stuff. But he was like, dude, we gotta think about that, because he said if this blew up, because he's big on Twitter and all this other stuff. He's like, I don't know if everybody's got Polar Pops.
Well, we have the
Like, that's a good
perfect
thought,
opportunity.
man.
The girl from Trinidad that's online. Do you have Polar Pops?
Anybody outside the country that's
I
on
need to
there.
know.
You have Polar Pop?
Yes, and
It
Karen
reminds me-
Phelps was watching. She's from Arizona. Do you have Polar Pop in Arizona?
I'm sure they got Polar Pop
She's
there.
from Martinsville, but she
What does
lives
the
there
song
now.
that
I
it's
looked up
reminding me
the Bigfoots or Circle K's where they were kind of regional though. They were like,
Yeah, but they're just changing the name. They're still going to offer the same stuff. We all have been put on the sugar addiction forever. So. No,
That was
instead, just
Billy.
gave
Seriously, in all
50.
seriousnly, Billy,
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
that is a
Buzz.
fun, awesome song, and I like it. I love songs like, because it's.
thank you.
I'm sure everybody goes, "That's so Martinsville." It's like that's so every town.
I was going to say, that just
Yeah.
doesn't apply here.
Yeah, it's just everybody's town. They're just.
Now, are we going to do dueling banjos next, did you say?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
I think
I think I can.
He does do Constant Sorrow.
think
I
I
know
can-
better. I know he does.
Keaton's in Virginia. He does. He said
do
there's Polar
Constant
Pops there.
Sorrow?
Yeah, he does.
You do.
I've done it once or twice, but I just
Well, we can
I
sing
kind
the
of go off
harmony.
of the. No,
Yeah,
I would play it with you guys. You guys do it. So okay.
Oh, I do believe you sold your soul to the devil.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah,
be
that
Delmer.
was-
I want to be Delmer.
We thought she was a toad.
I love Dan Kaminsky when I seen them on tour. He said, my wife loves Oh Brother Where Art Thou. She turned to me one night and said, there's nothing better I like than George Clooney's voice coming, or your voice coming out of George Clooney's body.
That's funny. Do that song reminds me of like early 2000s pop punk.
Yeah, make it all downstrokes.
That's
Yeah, it's like in the music video you have to like get the hair.
I mean, it's the same chords
eyeliner.
as Good, When I Come Around. I mean, they're all kind of in
Right,
that same,
all
yeah.
Same loops.
And that's when we played
Right.
out. Like, that's the type of songs we would play.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, that's the
People
stuff I
loved it.
hear in my head, man. Like, that's,
That's awesome.
You happy now? You got it out
I
there.
love it.
It is. I mean, the viewership has it dropped? No, they
Uh-oh,
they
it's
think
tanking.
there's a sequel. There's a sequel to it.
Oh, I got
Come
the
on, man.
Cracker Barrel song, but that's not
The
like,
Cracker Barrel
that's
song.
not
No.
fine-tuned.
Not for
Is it
public.
about
That's not the
how?
new one. That's not the one I was doing.
Is it about how we need a Cracker Barrel in Martinsville?
No, he's been
No.
saying there's a Cracker Barrel coming for 7 years.
What about the taco track, though? I mean, come on, is it? Let me sing Victory in Jesus with her.
Man, I'm sorry, Nat. You can sing it now. I won't stop you.
I
I won't stop you now. I was just really, I don't know. I mean,
You were pretty headstrong when you were
yeah. I'm not smiling at any of the pictures back then, so you know something was going on.
It's up to you guys. You got anything
Let's
left?
go with Constant. Oh,
You gonna do another
Oh,
one?
we have,
Constant Sorrow. Come on,
we
Billy.
have
Constant Sorrow.
Do
a little bit of it, just-
Yeah, my man.
That sounds good.
Play some.
You were playing it great, man.
Well,
You can play that.
I'll play a key here and there, Billy.
I don't know the song, though. I never sang the song.
And
I mean, I can pull the chord or the lyrics out.
That's good. Okay, it's starting to get good now. This is where we're going to a place.
Yep.
Entering into
You're just making it rock and roll.
Sound like Red. Oh, Red
You're
right
making it
there.
rock and roll.
Well, it is. It's bluegrass rock and roll. Well, depends on which version.
Dude, I can get up and dance. I'm free.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whip and
Rob
Post,
wants
that's
Whip and
right. He
Post
wanted
in
you to
A
play-
flat minor.
A flat minor. We got it, Rob.
Because that's the key that we do it in. Because I can't get along with
You make sure
people
you get
who
called up
don't
there.
have
You
capo
definitely-
options.
No, you,
No, seriously, it'd be fun. It'll be a blast.
Rob, do you have a capo for your drums? Can you play this in A flat
Yeah.
minor?
Tune the drum heads. A flat minor.
Tune your drum.
Whipping post.
Only thing
Oh,
about
I-
A flat minor is it makes all my dots in the wrong place.
Sorry, man. That's Martin's fault. I don't know what to tell you. It's been a while since I've done this. I've been run down. I've been lied to. And I don't know why. Let that mean man make me a fool. Took all my money, wrecked my new car. And now he's with one of my good time buddies, drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me that I've been such a fool. I had to stand by and take it, babe. Oh, for loving you. Drown myself in sorrow when I look at what
I'm dying.
The phenomenal Rose O'Neal.
Wow.
That was fun. I
When
was into that.
when you got your first record deal and all that, and you're like mega star, don't forget us small people down here.
We're released.
No.
We'll have a porch time release party.
There we go, right here. Yeah.
Porch Time release party.
You
You got one more in here
tickets,
now.
tickets for us when you come to Indy. And,
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
You can be
We'll
on
be
my
like,
VIP club.
is that road I can't see? I can't
Right.
You watch it on Jumbotron.
Right. I'll be on the hill where it's soaking wet and slippery every time I go there.
The lawn is scary.
The Deer Creek.
I'm scared of the lawn.
Deer Creek. You still call it Deer Creek?
That's what the
never called anything else.
Grateful
I
Dead
always call it
calls
Deer
Right.
Creek. Yeah.
This
Like-
will always be 37 to me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, the Grateful Dead says Deer Creek on their t-shirt, so
Really?
yeah.
I saw
That's-
them up at Deer Creek. Well, it wasn't Deer
Me
Creek at the
too.
time. I don't
I
know
used to
what
be
it
able
was
to drive
called,
from
but-
here to there in less than an hour and drive right in and park and walk in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Back in the day.
It's actually, they've got it done a little easier traffic.
The only thing I don't like is when the show's over and you don't know where you're at and you're disoriented.
And they
It's
send
2
you out
a.m.
one way.
and they send you out
It's
north
like,
and
oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
I'm
where am
going
I
my
at?
way.
Yeah, no directional.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just a circle.
Yeah, no directional signs at all back then.
The
No
fun-
GPS back then.
No, I'm talking about now. No.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I had a funny story about Kiss, a Kiss concert up there.
Oh, was there?
Oh yeah, they were there a couple years ago.
So the line in used to be horrible, obviously, and I mean it's not as bad now, but and you had to take that little country road. Well, I had to pee, and I'm like, hey, I can't wait. Kidneys feel like they're gonna blow up.
Because I had a polar bear.
So you're
That's how I
right.
feel constantly.
So I get out, and there's a little bit of wooded area there. Everybody's honking and
Did you know
yelling
the
and
cut?
stuff, whatever. So they know what I'm doing
That's okay.
because the traffic's sitting still. Well, the traffic takes off, and I'm like, I can't finish. I'm like, man, I can't. And they're moving, and they're like yelling, hey, come on. I have to run across that field all the way, and I meet them. Thank God they turned instead of going straight, and I caught them at this turn, but I probably ran 400 yards
Sprinting
to try to catch up with the group of people that, oh, man.
Oh my god.
It was embarrassing. It was too
Did
much
you-
work.
did you-
but
It was too much
Did you
work.
relieve yourself, though? Were you?
You feel better.
I did finish. Yes,
Walking across the field would have been too much work.
it was tough.
Sleep like a baby tonight. There you go,
Oh,
Bill.
good. Hopefully I do too. Hopefully everybody does.
I
Well,
heard
this has
Knight
been
Rider
fun.
with
You guys
Rose
are
and
really,
Billy.
really talented. You guys are great.
Thank you.
Man,
That's you, Billy.
I want to hear. I want to hear more. I want to hear more Billy.
If you
Yeah.
follow
No,
me on
people would not
Facebook,
get on
and
here
you'll
and say-
see plenty of my stupid stuff on
They would
there.
not get on here and say Billy, 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 Billy if they didn't want you to
Yeah,
do that.
right. You are-
Thanks,
let's
Keaton.
just say that
Be
the,
safe, buddy.
the community loves you.
I love your humbleness, but I just have a feeling that there's
He's
a lot-
holding back on us, isn't he?
I
He's
like
holding back.
to do. I just like to have fun. I mean, I wish though, like
Bye, Keaton.
when my dad was teaching us
He's in
when
the
we were
Navy in
younger,
Virginia.
I wish I would have listened and
Boston
practiced
I think Bossy Murray.
more. You know, like you
Yeah.
take that stuff, you're like, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if I would have practiced, and 20 years later, I'd have maybe been like you guys over there and playing good.
No,
you know what
no,
I mean?
no.
But like
You can-
that's
Probably
the
not.
thing. And I started on bass, and it's like
Mama sang me.
I picked this back up in June last year and just kind of started playing it, and it was like, okay, this isn't easy. I mean, it was like, and then I started like reading it, and it got easier and everything.
Didn't you used to sing Elvira?
so.
No, Dad?
Oh, we
No.
love
No, Elvira. No,
We love
Elvira.
Elvira.
Give me a little papa.
That's there's mixed
Bob.
signals.
Who was trying to get us to do that? Hey, hey, me and Aaron were like, no.
No. Everybody will love it. I don't care. I want to play something nobody will like.
Play some tempo,
Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt.
I can
Up
do
tempo,
that.
Bonnie Raitt.
Up tempo. I'm sorry, Rob.
Sitting in front of your house, got a rain and an early dawn. What is that song called?
Yep.
Is
Giddy
it like
up is what
Love
Natalie
Letter?
just said. Yeah.
Natalie's our niece.
I am like a real big fan
Rose's cousin.
of like her 90s stuff. I'm just gonna say it.
But how do you feel about 90s country?
I want to hear some Black Velvet. From,
Pretty good.
It got called out the other day, and she didn't do it. That song was nothing.
Oh, these chords are not right. Who charted this? Some loser.
Wait, that's the original.
It's like your house. I could listen to it and get it better. Dad, say something while I listen to this.
Okay,
And
we're going to
figure
talk
out how to
about
Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Kelly. I went to school with your aunt, with your sister.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
play it.
She dated a man. Well, he was a boy. We were all 18. We weren't really old.
No names to
70.
protect.
Oh, no, I won't. But, okay, so he had a T-shirt on, and you can't see me on the screen because I'm not in front of the camera, but he had a peculiar lump at some place, and there was
Something to talk about is what he said.
So, yeah,
Oh.
let's give him something to talk about.
I like
and
that
I said, and I named him, I said, does he have chicken breast? And she's called me CB ever since. So when you say CB to Corey, I'm always there and your sister going, hey CB, because she's always called me CB for years.
Chicken
and I
breast.
call her chicken breast every time I see her. And it's all about because I dared to ask the question that everybody was pondering. You know, she married somebody that wasn't deformed after that.
Bob.
What was the question that everybody
He had this
forgot?
peculiar lump on his chest, like right in there, like his sternum was deformed. Like it's like
It's
a
an
backward-
actual medical
a
condition.
backward humpback. I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
I
yeah.
knew somebody that
I
had
saw that
it.
movie. It was Alien, and wasn't it coming out? with the
Yeah, I was
chest?
ready for it to bust out.
I knew somebody that
Well, we
had
gotta
that.
sing.
It's
Rob's
real.
gotta go to bed.
Yeah, Rob's gotta go to bed. Hurry.
I'm surprised he's still up at 9:20.
I do like something
Yeah,
to
Dad,
talk about.
why
That's
did you?
a
I gave you the mic to talk about something, and you started talking.
CB. Go ahead.
Okay.
I was proud of me though because I thought some things that I didn't say, so I was so proud.
Good job.
Thank you.
How does this song go? There's like a riff to it, but I can't remember.
People are talking about people. I hear them whisper, you won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept undercover. I just ignore it, but they keep saying, laugh just a little too loud, stand just a little too close. We stand just a little too long. Maybe they're singing something we don't know. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about, baby. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? I feel so foolish. I never noticed you'd act so nervous. Could you be falling for me? It took the rumor to make me wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under. I'm thinking about you every day, dreaming about you every night. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Oh, let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out, baby. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Something to talk about, baby. How about love?
Nice.
I
Yeah.
can't remember how that is. Yeah, I like that song.
That was a first.
Yeah, that was a first.
Good
I don't know
job.
why we don't
Good
do
jam.
that.
That's a good one.
Billy, are you ready?
No.
What you got
Billy is more than a one-hit wonder, but he's
He played a bunch in here.
character. I know.
Hey, this is his thing. Give me 15 seconds to do you have the time.
Huh?
Do you? Let's play it.
Oh. no.
Cup Green Day, because you know all the Green Day songs.
walking the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still framed in your mind. Hang it on the shelf and good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dancing on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
You actually sound like Billy Joe Armstrong.
That was
Thank
good.
you.
Have you ever heard the song "These Are the Things You Don't Say to Your Wife"?
I don't think so.
It's the same
It's a
song.
parody.
Is it?
These are the things you don't say to.
Oh
your
yeah,
wife.
okay,
I
yeah.
love that.
There you go. Now,
That
Is that rum?
That was awesome.
do you have rum in that coke?
I need it.
There's this,
All right, well.
there's this Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks. Everybody likes Stevie Nicks across the board,
Yeah.
Including you didn't.
except Kevin apparently.
I like Lainey, the
So-
one that sung there. Her, she's out there. She sung her "Tell Me Lies" video, and one of the Jonas Brothers picked her up, and she's just making it.
Well, that Jamie.
Yes, she will. We fully believe that.
It was Jamie Hovius when she was little. I can't remember what her name is now, but she plays.
Jamie,
And she's
It's
doing
changed
a Stevie Nicks show, and they're doing like some kind of art thing up in Speedway, I think.
Wow.
So I said
that.
Loretta Lynn, some Stevie Nicks.
I absolutely adore that woman. I think
Someone
she's
said
the
Black
sweetest
Velvet.
thing.
Which Loretta Lynn or Stevie
Yes,
Nicks?
I think.
Most love Loretta
Well, I
Lynn.
like
My
Stevie Nicks
mom,
too.
that's her favorite.
I think she's the sweetest thing probably ever, but I would prefer not to sing her songs at
Well,
this
Rose
time.
got to where she's doing a. She would do like a new song of Loretta's every week. They got too big.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
wanna-
didn't want people to expect me to constantly sound
She did
like
a
her.
Wicked. And it was do one verse of song. I come to you.
Yeah, there's a ton of videos with her singing Loretta Lynn.
Yes,
and they got real
they're
popular
on the internet.
forever.
What a great
I think, as a matter of fact, you
story,
shared
though,
one.
that
That's the first time I ever saw
Loretta
you
Lynn,
sing.
The whole growing up, and I mean, what a
Loretta's
rough
awesome.
life, and to make it.
I love that movie.
She's
that's
awesome.
That's one of the weird movies. They say the weird movie you can't walk away from. Like, it's on, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah, you get sucked in. Yeah.
Wait, Aaron, we
Before
have
that.
to do it.
What?
It.
It?
What's it? Is
Aaron
this-
do a song.
We have to
Hey,
do.
Aaron sings.
We have
tired.
to do.
Oh, hang
Let's
on
get-
a minute,
let's get
Aaron.
one
Let's
more
see if
in.
I had to do
Wait,
it.
Call it a night.
Do the song.
We have to do Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
There you
I
go.
have to do what?
Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
Oh, all right.
We have to do it.
Bluegrass Crazy Train. There you go. Billy knows those
Didn't
words.
you love Randy Rhoads growing up? Come
I
on.
was a Randy Rhoads fan.
Crazy. I love Ozzy. Come knocking on our front door. Same old lines you used to use.
I know you really wanna tell me goodbye. I know you really wanna be your own girl.
Baby, you can never look me in the eye. Yeah, you buckle with the weight of the world. Stop dragging my heart around. Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around. Yeah. That was pretty fun.
I have 2 lines in that song, and I can never remember what they are.
Sounded great.
Pick 'em up.
Yeah, make him
Tom Petty would not care, I promise.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, don't tell me that. It's our town. What I'll have that poor girl doing in that song.
When's your next gig? Had a lady from Indy wanting to get a hold of you. Remember that?
Yes, I
You speak
did,
to her. Was that Nikki?
I did make contact with her, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
or
I've done
Tanya.
a party on the 9th.
Yeah. There's a private party.
A private
coming up
party,
Saturday.
another private party 2 Saturdays, and then the 23rd, Hey will be at Greeks.
Oh, here in town.
Yes.
So where do they set you guys up? Do they do it upstairs or do they do it in the back of the pizza place? Or
We did
We've
it
done
in the
it
back,
both
and I think
places.
we're gonna try upstairs because it's easier to set sound
right?
because it's so echoey in there.
It's so loud. Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
play up at the north side?
Huh.
Never?
No,
Okay.
No, I never.
They
did.
used to be so much fun to play up there. And I
Uh-huh.
mean, when they'd put everybody upstairs, then towards the end they were kind of putting them in right at the front door, which kind of got a little hectic. But
Right.
when they put everybody upstairs, that
Mhm.
atmosphere was incredible. And,
Drunk fest.
But it got to a point where it felt like sometimes the ceiling might cave in. So it was like, all right, maybe a little dangerous,
Uh-huh.
but man, what a fun time.
Upstairs is definitely. I definitely liked it better than downstairs. I like being downstairs. I like being.
Yeah.
right
Oh,
next to
yeah.
It's so
everybody.
difficult.
I like how they've
Upstairs.
redone everything in
They've
there
done
too.
a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good in there.
Bacon chicken ranch. That sandwich. Oh my goodness. I mean,
So
once I figured out that I could get it delivered, it's like I work from home. I can get my groceries delivered, and they can bring me those chicken bacon ranch and things. I don't ever have to leave. The only time I leave is come here.
So when you guys play there, like at the Old North Side, they give you a drink tab. Did you get the pizza tab when you play up at Greeks, or do they keep you guys fed, or
No, yeah,
Rob-
we
Rob
keep
played
fed.
upstairs.
Okay.
We keep fed.
Yeah,
Good
Rob
deal.
said he played upstairs there.
It's way past my bedtime. Good night, Rob.
Night, Rob.
That's mine too.
yeah, when Rob had
That's
that
not-
North Side, man, they had bands there like
Yeah, he owned
every
it, did he not,
weekend.
for a
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, it was a good time.
Mhm.
He did a really good job with that.
But the echo makes it. So,
You guys got one more in you? One for the road?
for the king of the road. Does anybody have any requests? This is the only
Yeah.
time. This is a one night only.
Black Velvet.
We're
That was the other day.
Yeah.
That person may or may not be on here.
I have
so.
to down tune my guitar for that.
But life is so hard. Just hard.
We could. do
It's
Black
just
Velvet.
hard.
Have you don't like it?
I'm just not quite as confident on it on the guitar. I can do it. Freebird.
Freebird.
If I stay, we leave here tomorrow.
He started out on that like, if I stay here tomorrow.
Ever. What? Okay. The words.
If I stay here tomorrow.
If you keep singing, nobody's going to catch it.
I don't know that I've ever sang a
Hey.
song right.
Ronnie Van Zant never wrote down lyrics to songs. He just remembered them. So how do we know that it's not them?
And
Grandma was Blue by You. Too late.
Grandma,
Granny.
we did Blue
You're gonna
by
have to
You.
Turn back.
and he
Rewind.
stood right there in the front. He didn't put on a big show. He just
And
stood
he
there and he
performed
sang.
barefooted,
Yep.
which
Ooh.
is awesome.
Yep. And they had like 30 people in there.
No.
They did have like 7 people in there, like
As long as they were the
4
first
guitar
group on the stage, that'd be one thing.
Oh. Well, that's real. Get in there, man.
players. I ain't done this for a long time.
I know. I hope I remember chords.
Me too.
Mississippi, in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola up high. I was dancing, with baby on her shoulder.
sing Long Division and make it sound good, I swear.
Well, if I could do Long Division.
You don't have to if you can sing like that.
Somebody will do it for you.
I have a calculator.
Up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. Lightning, I'm bound to drive you wild. Mama's babies in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves them crying in the eyes. The way you move, it was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanting more, leave you looking for. Black velvet and a little boy smile. Black velvet and a slow southern style. A new religion, I'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, please. Every word of every song that he sang was for you. In a flash, he was gone. It happened so soon. What could you do? Black velvet and that little boy smile. Black velvet and that slow southern style. A new religion, I'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. If you
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, minus the
Knight
like
Rider, but it's pretty
6
good.
or 7 guitar chords that we did.
I only forgot 3 guitar chords, but the problem was they were all in a row.
I do know.
It wasn't Knight Rider, but it was good.
Yeah.
Just
Night Rider.
I'm saying, you're going to walk home and you're going to go home and you're going to hear that in your head as you lay down to sleep. You're like, stupid jingle, get out of my head.
Maybe you should write songs for commercials. There
Got
could be
that.
money there.
I got a little Cracker Barrel one I'm working on.
Alright. Do a Denny's one with all the slams.
Can you hit us with the clean section of that? Clean.
Let's see.
Not
I just started writing
Hey,
it. So.
Cracker Barrel's clean.
Yeah, not his version.
Nah. When I get older and there's lines in my face, please remember to take me to my favorite freaking place. It's a Disney World of restaurants. It's always clean and sterile. You can drop my big butt off at the front porch of Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a commercial, man. I'd go there just for that. I mean,
Cracker Barrel will make shirts and everything, and you will have free eating there.
Give me the chicken and
off the
dumplings.
Cracker Barrel.
25% off the gift shop.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love it.
Billy, you got it.
That was good.
I enjoy it. Listen, people enjoy that. I promise you.
They will.
Yeah.
I got some Rodney Carrington. We did.
After dark.
Hash browns and amen.
That's great.
She should have laughed for that one.
That's a song right there, Hash Browns and
That'd be
Amen.
nice.
Yeah, that would be.
That's a song.
There. You should write the song. There's one kid that he was talking about. He said his church fellowship hall was called Sonic.
Sonic.
That was every Sunday after church in the fellowship hall, or as we call it, Sonic's.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Sunday dinner. And have like chili dogs.
What's that, Sonic?
That's
I don't know. It's not really a Martinsville thing. It's got to be.
Well, there's
It's
up,
a Greenwood thing.
they get Greenwood, Avon, and there's one up at, and there's one
There's
up
one
on
at Harley
Canby.
Cross.
Yeah,
But me and
but
Melody,
it's fast food. It's burgers,
It's
fries,
just- yeah.
hot dogs.
me and Melody traveled south quite a bit with our ministry, and there was Sonics all over the place in the south. I mean, it's a big
my wife.
thing.
Right.
You know.
I was gonna say, I figure you know her.
Yeah.
She'd probably say, "Come home."
She's related.
Yeah.
Where did you get married in Kentucky?
No, Alabama.
They have Sonics down there.
Guys, I've had a lot.
You are a joy just to be around, and the music is amazing.
Thank you.
I mean,
both of you guys.
everybody knows it.
Your guitar playing, both of you guys are incredible.
Well, we
it's been
love
fun.
you, Billy. We
It's
want to
been
take
fun.
you everywhere.
I want to start. Every time you guys are here, I'll be here from now on.
He reminded me every time you guys be here, I'll be here because he won't come in any other time. But no,
If they're
anyway.
here, I'm here.
Anyway,
Will you sing songs next time?
I will.
Okay.
when we
I
were
won't be so shy.
Like a set list.
when we had Charlie Daniels here, Devil went down to Georgia, right?
Uh-huh.
So my brother does security and Porsche Sam covers it, and so we're backstage when taking it all in. Well, there's some good-looking young guy, pressed jeans, silk shirt, standing there holding a fiddle case the entire night. You know what his one job was? He was the devil, and Devil went down to Georgia.
Oh, no kid.
But that was the only song he played.
What a good
Yeah,
Wow.
and that's Billy. Billy's Billy's standing at the guitar.
It's the polar box.
He's calling me the devil.
Yeah, Billy is Satan.
That's a nice way of calling me Satan. That's what he just did.
Now he may have stuck around and played another one. I was on there, but he did not take that stage until Devil went down to Georgia.
Huh. Wow.
But he stood there all night.
Honestly,
Wow.
that would be such a good gig.
I know. What do you?
I
I,
think
play
I
for
paid
church.
well.
Oh,
I bet he did something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
it was.
He just loaded everything back in the trailers. He
Yeah.
played the fiddle, but he's
in
the
charge of-
roadie.
The
Yeah.
dude
He's
played
in charge
Devil's
of
part
cleaning
down at-
toothbrushes or
yeah.
something. I mean, it's got to be. You got to have a low life job.
We get done is get in there and vacuum out that trailer. Would you?
Yeah.
I think
boy.
I think the devil's part is actually better.
Oh,
I
and
really wanna
on that
fix
song,
that.
yeah, I gotta go with that.
Because it's a different beat to what Charlie's playing throughout the whole music
It's
anyway. Song
good
anyway.
though.
Oh yeah.
I
No.
think it's better.
One of the
Oh my
kindest.
gosh, he's calling.
thought
Don't
I
they
had-
know you're on
thought I had
national?
Let me
on
get that. Let me
silent,
answer.
man.
Let me
Don't they know you're on national TV right now? Come
I thought I
on.
had that on
Who's
silent.
Sandy?
Cameron.
Oh my bad.
So does Coriel? Okay, the name Coriel. I've thought about this, and I looked it up. I just I think we're toward the end of the show, so we could go ahead and expose this at this point right now.
Go ahead. I'm exposable.
Coriel is actually comes from Coriel. You're
No.
part of the mafia
No.
band of New Jersey,
It's,
and you're
Irish.
on the witness protection plan.
Irish, German, Italian, and French, kind of a combo.
You're
And where the that's what we got in as far as Ancestor.com.
okay.
But the many different spellings.
Uh-huh.
The way we spell it is like standard, but a lot of them changed it when they came over to Corelle or just
Still
Cor.
sounds like a mafia name, though.
Yeah.
Right? Come on.
There is Italian in there, but it's probably more, and it's not like it's 20, 25,
You guys gonna play
23.
that?
Yeah.
Please do.
So you're
They're gonna
telling
finish-
me
okay.
you don't get calls from people who are like, "Hey, boys."
Yeah,
No, I
boys.
don't.
You know,
I'm going to slide a number across the table to you right
if I don't
here.
have my money by Friday, you're a dead man.
Do that again, that Sopranos voice you just did.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
You know what our original opening song was that he did? One of our, it's still on here, was the theme song from Sopranos.
Oh, the intro, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we,
We're junk in the trunk.
well, we drove around town and
He,
made
no,
the
he doesn't
video.
do that anymore. And that's a
So we're going to do it tonight.
Take us home, Fat Daddy.
I can't say
Ladies and gentlemen, Rose O'Neill.
There you go, baby. Here I am. You left me here so I could sit and cry. Oh, well, golly gee, what have you done to me? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight almost each and every night? Oh, baby, how you wasted all my days over you. Oh, now you go your way, baby, and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, and maybe we'll stay with through. And you won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Fun time.
Rose and AA Ron. What a group.
Yeah,
Well,
that was fun.
I know it.
And as I was singing that, I was thinking about gas stations naturally because they had been brought to my attention. And I was
She's done the
thinking-
Polar Pop song.
I was thinking it was a little bit.
Tell me that you're not walking away with the Polar Pops.
No, I'm
After all this beautiful
conflicted.
music all night, you're
I'm
going
conflicted
that's
about throwing away my obscene amount of trash at the gas station. Like,
Yes, this is a
Hang on. Let's read this. Loved it. Relax, kick back, Billy. You were awesome.
He disappeared from us.
Rose, thank you for sharing beautiful voice to make those strings talk. So fine. It's been a great night. Thanks for doing.
I'm glad
I
it was
agree.
enjoyable for the audience
That was
too,
awesome.
because
Yeah.
I've been having fun.
We still have 19 viewers.
Sweet!
20.
Late night.
Tens and tens.
We were over 60 for a very, very long
Yes, we
time.
were.
Yeah. So you're talking about when you're getting your gas?
Well, no, today I just went strictly to empty my car out at the gas station.
Well, it's because your dad says, "Quit bringing that trash in here." He
It's
said,
like-
just drop it at the gas station.
have-
You're paying for gas.
they have
You're
public
paying
trash
$100 for
cans.
gas. Can you not?
Right.
Do they say public trash can on there?
Well, they're there.
Well, they are there.
I'm
They're on the open.
I'm thinking if you it's a trade. If you're purchasing them at the gas station or getting
Well,
gas,
You can put them in
I
those.
bought gas that morning.
there you go.
I bought gas there
$1,000.
this
You should be able to
morning.
use the
Right.
cans out
You can
front.
put
Just
trash
don't
in
put
there
it in
for the rest of your life
the
now.
dumpster.
No, I didn't put it in the dumpster. I did use the
If
can.
you're using the cans out front, I think it's
I think
I
fair
use
game.
the cans.
Thank you, Billy.
Right.
Thank you.
I only drink pretty much water.
That's like the car
Me
wash,
too.
right? I mean, it's the same
Hundreds of
thing.
those cups
Just
in a
go,
week
wash
of
your
like the
windshield off.
ice water.
Yes.
That's what I get. I'll get a large ice water, and by the end of the week, I've got like 7 in there. So gas, I throw them all in the
Yep.
trash can and go. But I think it's a push. I'm paying $74 for 10 gallons of gas.
Yeah.
And then they're
How about
getting
the
plastic.
passenger seat or the floorboards? Isn't that where the trash goes?
That's normally
Yeah.
where it goes.
I was
Especially
in
when
a
you're a
hurry
single.
this morning because I only had 5 minutes to get to work, even though work was across the road from the gas station. So, but I still didn't have time to clean
I'm not going to make it right there.
I can see it.
There could be something blocking you.
Right, right.
Hey, I have to open at 11
Where do you work?
at Wood and Cotton.
Would
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're right there. I mean, literally across the street diagonally.
Literally.
you can neither go in there buy wood nor cotton.
Right, right.
Well, you can buy wood.
But wood and cotton.
Hey,
you know why I
cotton
like wood and
clothing.
cotton? You know why I want wood
Some
and
of our
cotton
clothes are
to survive? And while I'll say wood and cotton like 40 times, because they're paying my daughter. And what they pay her is money she doesn't need me for. So wood and cotton, it's a great place to be.
It's a great place to shop.
Yes, I would shop at
I
Wood and
really
Cotton if I
love
was a
working
girl.
there,
So
genuinely.
they have consignment booths in there, or is it just like Sean and?
Well, there's Sean's stuff, and she's the owner.
At Wood and Cotton.
At Wood and Cotton. And then we do have some vendors. We've got, some home decor vendors. I think really
What do you
we've
got?
some
Pumpkin
clothes.
you're trying to grow?
Shelley's,
no, I've been in there before. It's a neat
Shelley's
little
with
shop.
The wooden,
Yeah.
the wooden birdhouse.
Wooden birdhouse.
Oh yeah,
Weathered
yeah.
birdhouse.
Weathered birdhouse.
It's wooden
Yeah.
and it's weathered.
And it's weathered.
It's the Weather Wood and
Honestly,
Cotton
yeah.
Birdhouse.
It is. I've been in her little area. It's kind of cool.
They do have a lot of cool stuff in
We
there.
have a lot of knick-knack shops in town, whether it be
But Wood and
uptown.
Cotton would be the one you want to go.
Oh yeah.
Because we can cut and paste my daughter.
And you can clean your car out at the gas station across the street.
Now, soon to be two.
Right.
Here's
It's actually
what
a little
you'll see
closer.
tomorrow morning. I'll make sure this lid's on. She'll be flying down Walnut Street, going towards the gas station.
I don't have time. I gotta go there.
Make sure it's in the can.
Don't
I had
pick
to
up my
do that at
bottle.
11.
Right. Well, guys, it's been a fun night. Oh, it's fun.
Thank you, sir.
It's dwarfed now.
It's not like me. We'll have to do it again. I told you that night. Whenever you want, just message me. Because I was like, it was bored, it was rainy out, nobody was doing anything, and I was like, I come in here and got on live, and I was like, I should have went live a lot earlier. And like, dude, I wanted to come in here for music. And I was like, I told you.
Yeah,
Sometimes that's
it's-
that's the
yeah.
fun of it. Just sitting
Yeah.
here and just
Well,
I was having fun.
kind of
just
shooting the
now.
bull.
I will say this about I love everything, and I think we're pretty informal here tonight, so I'm just gonna say this. I love everything about porch time. I love porch time. I'm not now. I don't sit around and I don't dig sports as much as some other people. So great. I'm glad you got that. I mean, I'm glad it's still that's another service to a lot of people do enjoy that. I'm glad it's here. But I love this. I love everything they do, and it's just fun that this is a local thing. I appreciate what you do for the community. I
Thank
really
you,
do.
sir.
Just
We have a good
like-
group of people.
like the auction that they did Sunday.
Yeah, like those two
powerful.
little boys that
yeah, just to send them off, and I'd say that's probably part of. Rose got a good send off when it came time to go down.
Yeah,
American Idol.
She deserves it.
The community though this community
they
is,
deserve
I
it.
believe, it's different than the community.
they will rally behind you for
Mhm.
sure. They
Yeah.
really will.
And it's appreciated by me, and I'm sure everybody else too. And I was super impressed by both of them.
Who the
the boys that we were raising money for.
Yeah. Yeah, your mom did a great job bidding. I'm just saying.
Sitting on the couch and feeling my wallet sucking.
He did not, Jeff. We were here for 2 hours and he did not sing one song.
He is a lazy bum.
So
He's
I'm
just
trying to think of something else.
He's just gonna
some
agree.
little quippy thing.
Don't sing "I'll Fly
It's
Away."
time for
I'm
freecreditreport.com. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I can say. McDonald's is your kind of place.
well, we will do it again, certainly. And because I always tell her, the door's always open. Just message me. If we don't have anybody coming in studio, 9 times out of 10. Now you're going to play...
Now you're gonna get on TV.
Yeah. Shut the mic down, Bill's over. She stopped loving.
Right.
Yeah. We'll do it again anytime.
Okay,
So,
sounds good.
Aaron, thank you so much.
Thanks, sir.
Rose, JB.
My pleasure.
Thanks for letting me just hang out and listen to you guys.
Yeah.
I thought he did
I
great.
had
I
fun.
honestly thought he did great.
Hey,
Yeah.
I enjoy just playing, but
But
like you
next
guys
time
are
it's kinda
you
like-
guys are next
next
level.
time
You guys
more
are really
participation.
good. Like
Well, thank
Or he's
you.
out. We'll get
Yeah.
somebody else.
Next time we need more participation from you.
I'll
Yeah.
put
We need
together
that
some
big,
stuff.
that
and-
cheap hook. That
See,
makes-
we used to do more like I was telling you, like the '90s kind of grunge punk stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, when you're playing acoustic, you can play some of it, but like I'll sit
I will go for
I'll
it.
sit up at night and do it. I'll play Rancid and Green Day and Offspring and all this old stuff. But you may not. There you go.
See, that's awesome.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Me.
And this is how you remind me.
Yeah.
there
Next
you
time.
go.
You say songs in front of people with ADHD and they just they just go.
Don't talk about music in front of people.
No, no.
ADHD and a guitar.
Well, guys, thank you so much. Everybody online, appreciate the feedback and the participation with us tonight. It was fun. We will do this again. God bless Rose and her family and Aaron. We're honored to have her in here. We think she's the greatest, and also Billy. But we had fun.
God bless Billy.
Billy should exactly.
Be on the new stage.
So we will see you guys. Let's see, this is our 4th day in a row we're on. I'm not on tomorrow night
just
unless
playing
something
the
major
music.
happens. So love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We will see you soon.